Hi everyone, so I'm back with week 33 part 2, and again still using the Simple Stories Hello Today collection with the August one. So I'm going to use that large August cut apart to go at the top. So as I said previously, I did actually get ill the sort of last part of the week. I'm probably convinced I got it from going over to see Adele and flying and all that, as you normally do. I always come home with something from going on holiday. It's always like the planes and stuff, isn't it? But yeah, I wasn't really desperately ill. I just felt really lethargic and just tired and headachy and stuff. So it probably was COVID. Obviously we don't have any tests anymore, so I don't know. But I didn't really go out at all. I started to feel ill the day that I was having my hair cut. So then I thought, well, I'm going to spend the rest of the weekend just chilling. So I didn't really go out much after that. But the first photo is of me getting my hair cut on the Thursday. So that's a picture of me in my new Adele hoodie, the one that says hello. And I had my hair cut quite short actually, so I kept it really long for the wedding. And then I've sort of had enough of it and I wanted to sort of chop it off a little bit. So I did. And also I didn't want it super, super long for Japan. So I might cut it ever so slightly again just before we go to Japan in 2.5 months. But it was just nice to have a bit of a fresh cut. So yeah, I went to my hair appointment and then I woke up on the Friday not feeling great at all. So it was just one of those things. So I'm going to use the journal card there that has the numbers 8, obviously for August, so I can write a little bit about obviously the week and this part of the week. And then I'm going to use these 2 cut aparts. They're sort of like just filler cards really. One's got the ampersand and then the other one's got the calendar of August. And this photo that I'm going to put in, it really is not attractive, but it just makes me laugh so much. So Moose is the laziest cat and he enjoys being on people's laps and he just deals with it. Like whatever you want to do with him, he just deals with it. Like he lets you hold him like a baby. He will just flop basically. And I was on the computer, I can't think what I was doing. I think I was sorting my photos out or doing something, and I was in my pajamas. I had a big sort of clip in my hair because I wasn't trying to get my hair wet after the bath and things. So I don't look the greatest, but Joe took this picture of us both and I just think it's the funniest thing. Moose is proper sprawled out on my lap and I'm just sort of holding him and he's just chilled, like he really isn't bothered. But yeah, I just thought it was really funny, so I thought I'd include that. As I said, it was a slow end of the week because I wasn't feeling well, so didn't really have any other photos, and I just thought this makes me happy, this one, so I want to include it. So I just put a little quote on there and it just says easy peasy lemon squeezy on it, I think. So yeah, it's just a really cute photo of Moose. And then on the other side is a picture of me scrapbooking. So on the Saturday I did actually have the day off, so I was going to take myself out, but when I didn't feel very well, I thought, right, I'm just going to stay home and just do some scrapbooking. So I caught up on my Poland album and I think I got it done actually. I think I was pretty much done by the end of the day. I did have about 2 naps I think in the day as well because I obviously wasn't feeling great. So I thought, well, I'm going to have some naps in the day and just, try and feel better. I did feel really unproductive. I do normally try and do something on my days off, but I just wasn't feeling up for it. So I just scrapbooked and this was a picture of Mango on my lap watching TV with me in the middle of scrapbooking. So yeah, my dining table was an absolute mess because I was scrapbooking on that. And then the picture is going to go down the bottom. It's not really a picture, it's a screenshot. So another thing that I didn't want to do before the wedding because I didn't want to get obsessed was read the Court of Thorns and Roses series because obviously it's a 5-part series and they're all really long books and I didn't want to get obsessed before the wedding because I wouldn't get anything done. So I've now started reading them and I finished the first one pretty much over the course of me flying to Munich and back because I had so much time on my own that I read it pretty much at the airport, on the plane and stuff, and I finished it. So then I could start the second one, The Court of Mist and Fury, at the end of the week. So that is pretty much what I did over the course of the weekend and stuff like that. I just, read this book and I'm still reading it now, to be fair, because it is quite long and obviously work and stuff got in the way, so I can't read for hours and hours at a time, but I'm really enjoying it and I'm looking forward to reading the third one. So I'm just putting this cut apart that said this is what life looks like. It has the arrows back and forwards because in the next slot I'm putting a picture of my cold and flu pills that obviously I was taking over the weekend to try and make myself feel better. as I said, I wasn't like desperately ill. I didn't have like a cough. I had sinus sort of pain and headaches and stuff like that, but I wasn't like, I didn't sound ill or anything like that. I had a little bit of like a croaky voice, but I think people wouldn't know I was ill until, I told them I wasn't feeling great and stuff. But yeah, it's just one of those things. So I thought I'd include that because I haven't really got ill this year, touch wood, but I probably will do now, no doubt. So yeah, I just thought I'd include that because as I said, that was a big part of my week really, which was me just being ill. So I included that, and that was pretty much my end part of the week. So yeah, not a real interesting week compared to some, but still really good time, and I'd loved using this collection up. As I said, I've only got September, October and December left of it. So hope you've enjoyed, and I will be back shortly. Bye.